not getting called on the Olympic roster there, how did that make you feel, and are you carrying any of those?
Number one. The warm up a little. Shit.
Media Day in Boston started off with a controversy, but it wasn't this. Jaylen Brown is getting heavily criticized for saying what we're all thinking. However, even worse for the Celtics was the reveal of Jayson Tatum's mechanical issue with his jumper. Wait, what?
Night we playing, don't mean to disrespect them, but the Detroit Pistons, who have struggled over the last year or two, you know, we're going to play through Payton, let him go for 30. We're going to play through Sam, let him shoot 10 threes tonight. We're going to still win the game. You know, it don't have to be the normal way, but that gives those guys confidence. It gives those guys ability to run free, and we're going to need that down the line.
Despite the fact that this is totally true and the Celtics would demolish weaker teams, saying it like this does sound humiliating. Like, we're not even going to break a sweat against you guys, and we'll let the bench unit destroy you. In fact, Payton Pritchard has already been doing that against lottery teams. Last season, he annihilated the miserable Wizards with 38 points, 12 assists, and 9 rebounds. Dude almost had a 40-point triple-double.
Why not? Oh, look at this.
There he goes.
Oh, man.
Also 31 and 11 assists against the Hornets. Then of course, the iconic 92 points in a Pro-Am game a few years ago show you that if you let him cook, he will go off. But all that aside, I focus on what Jaylen said strategically. To me, the Celtics are coming in without any pressure this season, knowing that they got a killer squad, probably a level above all other teams in the East. So they'll be able to pace themselves and get everyone involved, which in turn would boost the confidence of the entire roster, especially the role players of course. So when the real games begin in the playoffs, they'll give the team great minutes, regardless of whoever is on the court. Add in the fact that the two superstars are gonna come in extremely motivated after the infamous summer with Team USA, where Jaylen was snubbed and Tatum didn't play, so you know that they'll be out for blood this season. But everything is not perfect in Boston. In fact, there's a possibility of a huge problem with Jayson Tatum lurking in the background. An ESPN article revealed that Tatum has been doing shooting drills twice a day starting at 6 in the morning, trying to fix a mechanical issue in his jumper. All of this comes after shooting a horrific 28% from downtown in the playoffs and a debacle in the Olympics where he failed to hit a jump shot. Tatum went 0 for 16 during exhibitions in the tournament. So he was asked about it during Media Day.
Some of the things you worked on over the offseason in terms of your game and didn't shoot the way you wanted to in the playoffs. So anything you looked at mechanically there, anything you tried to adjust in terms of the three-point shot?
Yeah, watched a lot of film. Been working with my trainer, Drew, a lot recently in the last few weeks. A few mechanical things, pick up points, hand placement, getting lower, you know, keeping my shoulders forward and things like that.
Keep in mind, JT dropped from 38% for the season to 28% from downtown in the playoffs. And it's not like it was the defense. He said it himself. The mechanics, the hand placement, all of that. Something changed.
I'm worried about the Tatum thing. I want to see him, but going back and watching his shot as a rookie versus where it is now with this hitch that he has. And Eddie Johnson had a theory that maybe he put on too much weight, too much muscle. And sometimes guys get muscle and it kind of changes how they shoot. But it got to the point in the Olympics. I mean, he was 0 for 16 from outside. That's
You couldn't
a
make a
crazy
shot.
stat.
Like-
They couldn't play him. That was the reason he wasn't playing.
Tweaking the mechanics of your shot just days before training camp sounds scary to me, and this will be something that I will follow when the season starts. Despite all of this controversy, Celtics fans are looking at a repeat, and TD Garden will be as loud as ever. Thing is, this would still be nowhere near the atmosphere in the EuroLeague. In my last video, I compared the NBA fans to the absolute madness that happens in Europe. You gotta check out this video right here. Talk to you in the next one. Peace out.